everyone. So, happy New Year's Eve. I hope you all are doing well, physically, mentally, and spiritually. I mean, those are the three most important aspects of your life. It's not always about YouTube or the internet. I used to be in that mindset of it to hide away all of my insecurities. It's not always like that. Trust me, because it's not like that. And yeah, I'm just trying my best to take good care of myself and everything. Despite I've been through a lot, so if you don't know where I'm coming from, it was back in April time. I was in America seeing my sisters because my sisters, well, one of them's biological, the other is like a cousin to her, but you see, my biological sister is adopted, and I'll say why because I have a parent who has a mental health illness. So, yeah, I mean, it's hard to understand, and you may think, oh, why can't you just help her? I could be able to, but when I was 8 years old, put, I was put into care with my grandmother, who's my dad's mother, because she was worried for my own safety. The school were worried for my own safety, and so were the hospital because of my welfare. I wasn't being looked after properly. It was like due to stress, and I wasn't being treated healthily or mindfully. Because my mum, I won't really go much into depth about this, but she has type 1 diabetes, and yeah, and just wasn't really like looking after her health properly. And basically, it all started when I was told this a story. My grandma, who's my guardian, because I pretty much have been adopted most of my life. I mean, I would say I'm adopted, but still, my grandma looks after me, and I see it as she was taking good care of me. But yeah, so my grandma first met my mum, and she was already pregnant with me. Yeah, so like that was a shock. It was actually a shock. She told me, and yeah, things from there just went too quick. Like it was like push, it just like went downhill. Like my mum was really young. She was like 22, and to be honest, she missed out so much on life, and you have a life ahead of you. And trust me, when I was doing exams, I did not pass with what I wanted because I was too pressured by my mum. She wanted me to be exactly like her, and it was just leading me onto an insecure path where I could have been very vulnerable and attacked and stuff like that, and that would have been good. So like she just I don't know. Well, you see, I was rushing things. I was feeling so overwhelmed by exam pressure, but it's actually not that overwhelming if you see it in the healthier perspective. Because I saw it in a very stressy, overwhelming, under pressure perspective, where I thought I was being controlled, but no one should be controlled. They have their own choices and their own rights because I wasn't so sure of who I really was as a child and what suits me. Even my hair, that was a problem. And a friend, right? I still trust them. That just like helps me with my appearance with my hair and everything. Because my parents don't understand like my I don't know, mixed heritage because I'm mixed race, and they don't get my culture. Like, I mean, I don't have a culture, but I'm British. As in, like, they don't get the texture of my hair, how to take care of it, and yeah, I mean, I guess my parents, to be honest, from how I see it now today, they're just like young adults who just kind of went too quick on things, went too fast with, you know what, blah blah, people like to do. And, just do bloody contraception. But hey, I'm here, so why think you should go and not live? Because you deserve to live, and yeah, probably you have your parents are like that. I don't know, but yeah, I deserve to be here. I do exist in this world, and yes, things suck. Not everyone's perfect, trust me. Not everyone has a parent. I'm telling you, there are many people out there who may have never had a parent or known a parent or like been abused, taken away from them, things like that. Just be aware of that not everyone will be living with their parents. They might be living with a grandparent, they might be living with a foster carer, they might be living with, I don't know, their aunt or uncle because of they died or something. It's not always going to be, not every family is the same. All families are different, and people come from different parts of the world, from different backgrounds and different problems. So I'm telling you, nothing's perfect. Despite looking good looking and all that, I'm not from a perfect background, so you understand. I'm not perfect myself, but not everyone's perfect. We're just imperfectionists in ourselves, positively. But so yeah, when I was in this mindset when I was 16, thinking, oh, I'm gonna be an adult in no time, because of the time and everything. I was just feeling so pressured. But now I think it as if, oh hey, you're still kids, you've got loads of time. Just take it easy. You don't need to get pregnant quickly. You don't need sex. You don't need all that. Of course you can have a boyfriend, but just be responsible, because that's what adolescents and young adults need to be. If you're gonna have sex, be responsible. If you're gonna go and drink, be responsible. But don't do drugs. I mean it. Just don't do drugs. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna try and be a stupid idiot. I just want to be sensible. I still want friends, but I don't want to be like a stupid idiot with, who just falls into a rabbit hole with no life ahead of me, who misses out on opportunities and jobs, because I don't want to end up like that loved one who's just gone straight down and has a hell of an explosion, because, she had me and then stopped working because became depressed. Not going to go into details about it, but you don't want to end up like that. So I'm saying, you still have a life ahead of you, and you're thinking, oh, I should get a job straight away, or, oh, God, you're so overwhelming, I need to get a relationship, I need to do this, do that. Calm yourself down, because I know you can still do it, and just take one step at a time, and just, if you feel like you're still a kid, then still be a kid. You don't have to go and buy yourself a house or live somewhere else unless it's a necessary reason, like, I don't know, like problems in the house. But if it's just like, the usual, like the arguments and fights, then you're fine. If it's like abuse or neglect or whatever, then yeah, just go and sort yourself out. But what I'm saying here is that if you feel, everything's too much for me, you're safe. Because, like, it happens with everyone. Stress happens, pressure happens. But for me, right, I was just thinking, wow, I should be an adult in no time. But you shouldn't really go far ahead of your time. 10 years, you shouldn't really go far ahead. So, yeah, that's my story. Well, it's not really my story. It's kind of family related, let's say. And, yeah, I do understand why my sister lives far away. And, yeah, I do, believe she's in a better place and I'm in a better place. It was hard for me to cope with my living because of my dad's welfare and my welfare, like how he had a bad impact on me, and it led me to anxiety because of crap. And yeah, I'm just trying to, better myself, take good care of my mental health, just do meditation because meditation is good for you. And just take supplements, which I'll probably do another video on. And life is not always about the internet, it's always about you, it's not always about other people. Because that's what I used to think, but it's always about what you love and the people you surround yourself with. It's not about the internet. It's not always about YouTube or Facebook or whatever you call it. It's always about how the care you're giving to yourself. Um, it's not always about the internet or what they're telling you to do. It's not like someone's hugging you. It's about the care you give to yourself, and then people around you. Still, you can still use the internet, but I'm saying, like, the internet is not just there to look after you. It's there to provide you information and enjoy yourself. But it's about yourself, really. I mean, life is about yourself. It's not about other people. It's not about what the internet throws at you or the public throws at you. It's about yourself and what you like and what you dislike, everything. And yeah, it's hard, but that's how I've learned it. And I'm proud to be a spiritual person, so I meditate, and it's good for me. It's just so I can just, see myself as someone who's less of a quirkster, who's not stressed out or anything. So I hope you found this video helpful. So yeah, I'll see you guys soon, and I'm doing well, and yeah, so that's it, and goodbye everyone.